So right now I'm laying out some of the features for this moving jaw. The top of the jaw is on the plate. So this is 855, and this is going to be the surface that runs on the ways. And then next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out the this width here. So this part of the moving jaw is supposed to be 1 inch 500 when it's ground. So I'm going to leave 5 thou either side for grinding, and this width, the rough width right now is 3.892, so I divided that in half and then took off 755. So we should be at I don't like the way that sounds. Something's going on there. Got dinged. I'll do this side here. And I'm going to stone this side here real quick. Something's going on there. So that's the width. This will be the where the sliding on the way would happen. And so now, calling this here, this side the back. So we need a line here at 1 inch 300. And then from that point forward is relieved as well at a different height than on the way side. So actually I gotta go back and I gotta extend this line down through to here, both of those. Sure. Yes, it's good. Actually, those lines can go straight through. So this block here remains, and this here gets cleared away to a different height. Which is this here height. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was 300. We were off that top side. I think we used 855, which gave us 5 thou cleanup. So if we add 300 to the 855, 1 inch 155. Should be right there. Yeah, that's the that's the 1 inch 300, so that's staying. So that means this is coming out of here. Just thinking it might be better. It might be better to take this all out first, to work down to this line, and then I can turn it 90 degrees and then work down to this line. So I think I'm gonna take this line all the way around. So what I'm going to do is clear this all out, and then rotate the part, and then clear the two sides out. The moving jaw is clamped up in the vise, and I've ground up a high-speed tool bit there. What I would call, I think they would call a right moving. So we're gonna come along. I'm gonna take a first pass at 20 thou. We've got a dial indicator to get me to the same spot every time for this distance here, and we're going to start clearing out this, and then we will turn the moving jaw the other way and clear the two sides to leave that center block in there. So after that first pass, I tightened up the gibs on the vertical here, and these passes are getting much nicer. This is actually now in the neighborhood of almost 50 thou depth of cut here, so going pretty good. At this point, the roughing's complete down to this height, which right here there's the keepers, and within here would be the way. So this would be the height that we have to put 2 holes in here to hold the keepers, one on either side of that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take right through here, take that all down to the height for the sliding ways here. So I'm going to take it out of the vise, turn it 90 degrees, and we'll start on this side here since we got this. Not sure whether it's a left hand or right hand, but it's cutting this way into this shoulder here. So when we turn it around, we'll be able to do this side of the block. So at this point we're almost down to depth on this surface here, and again this will be the sliding way, and then the lead screw comes right through there. So we're just running up against this surface here, which will capture it between the ways, and then up on here will be the keepers. Just got to dial the tool down a little bit here. last final cut here. That's it. Thought I would just take a video and show this was so this part was first roughed in this direction here to get this shoulder here, and then I left the vise the way it was, and I actually turned the part 90 degrees so that I could take this down, because this surface has to go below this. There's a little step over here, you can see it on this side here. But the shaper is running fairly straight because it's coming across, and again I've turned this part 90 degrees, so as it's coming across it just come down and I'm starting to catch, and you can see it where it's just coming across the surface finish and cleaning off the top of the peaks on this this section here, so it's running pretty straight.